Hi everyone, welcome to Veronika Hug. So today I want to show you how you can make this lovely winter hat, and for today I chose a size for a 3-year-old child, but this is of course customizable to your own needs. So I'm going to show you how you get this shape, and we're going to start from the tip here, and then we're going to increase 6 stitches per each round that we do in this green section, and then in the blue we're going to stop with the additions, and we're then just going to do rows rounds until we get to 52 stitches in a round. And you can do more or you can do less depending on the size that you want to do. And if you want to do a smaller size, then what you do is reduce by 4 stitches. So instead of 52, you do 48. Or if you want to do bigger, then again, just make sure that it's a multiple of 4. So you can do a size that's 60 stitches, or you can do 64 even if you'd like. This completely depends on what you need it for or who you're making it for. And this is the one that I'm showing you now. In the video, I'm going to show you how to do this one. It's the same thing, just a little bit different style, as you can see. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So for this, you're going to need 2 spools or balls of the Woolly Hugs sheep. So you see here we have 50 grams per 110 meters, and you can see this on the label here. And it's a really lovely yarn. It's really easy to work with, and it's definitely going to keep you warm. And let me check out the back just so you see that as well. So we have 50% wool here, and then we have, let's see, 28% cotton and 22% polyamide. If you want this color, it's the color 65, that's the blue one, but you can find all of them on the website. And then I have my crocheting hook, the 5mm one, and it's gonna work great for this hat, and as I said, it's definitely gonna keep you warm. So let's take the label out and then we can get started right away. So if you want to do a little bit different style, then you can do more of the green and less of the blue. That's completely up to you, but I just chose to do it this way as an example. Okay, so we're gonna start at the tip of the hat, so at its center, and now we're doing a slip knot. So I'm gonna do it slowly so that you can do it too, or not a slip knot, but a ring this time, excuse me. We're gonna do a ring like this, and then we're gonna do a chain. There we go. And then into the ring itself, we're gonna do 6 single crochets. And as always, and especially if you've already seen my other projects, then you know that I don't like to weave in, so I'm taking my beginning thread with me. And we can slowly pull on our beginning thread to close the ring up and actually get a circular shape, and just count 6 total, so that's good. And this time we're not going to close it up with a slip stitch. Instead, we're going to do this in spirals. So this is the second round, but we're going to keep this spiral. So I'm going to do here a single crochet, and then into each stitch that we have, we're going to do 2 single crochets. So we're doubling the number of stitches from 6 to 12. This is the 4th. And now pull the beginning thread all the way so that it's nice and tight. And now I'm gonna put it like this over my piece, just so it's easier to weave in later, and then we can cut it off or shorten the leftover. So now we want to increase into every second stitch. So one stitch is going to get just one single crochet, and the next one is always going to get 2 single crochets. And that way we're going to get 18 stitches in this round. So just keep working one after the other. Once one single crochet and once 2 single crochets in each stitch that you see. And one last time. There we go. And then I'm going to move this piece of thread to the back just so it's not in the way. And now we're doing 1 single crochet, then 2, and then 1 single one again. So 1 single one and then 2 per stitch. And then again. So I have 3 pairs of 1 and then the doubled. We're again increasing by 6. Five, so the last pair is left. 1 single one, 1 doubled. And then 1 last single one, and that's it for our round. And now we have 24 stitches. So we started with just 6 stitches here in the center, then we increased with 12, then 18, and now 24. So we have round 5 now incoming. So I'm again putting this into the front, and then this time we're doing 3 stitches as always, so just 1 stitch per, or 1 single crochet per stitch on the bottom, and the 4th one gets the doubled one. So always 3, and into the 4th you do the doubled. So 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. And you just keep going again till you get to the beginning. So 1, 2, and 3, and into the 4th 2 singles. And this way we have 30 stitches. And we're now at the 6th round. So we're going to do 2 times a single crochet, then the doubled, and then again 2 singles per 2 stitches. So I'm doing this in this manner, so a little bit more complicated than usual, just so we don't have the additions in the exact same spots in each round or spiral, because then it's gonna be noticeable later. So I kind of want to hide this, and I'm doing here 2 single ones, then 1 doubled, and then again 2 single ones. So this time it's 2 doubled, 2 doubled, and so on. This was 4 times, we need 2 more. That was 5, and we have the last one. Six times. There we go. So now we're going to get to the 7th round, although we're working in a spiral, so I'm calling them rounds. Okay, so in the 7th round, I'm going to do 5 single ones and then a doubled. And we again want the beginning thread in the front. Okay, and we can get started. So 5 single ones and then the 6th is the doubled. Three, 4, 5, and 2 double, or 2 single ones. I count them as a double. Four and 5, and then the 2 into the same spot, and then one more time. And one last time. And now spiral number 7, or round number 7, is done, so we're doing number 8. This time we're doing 3 single ones, then a doubled, and then again 3 single ones. And we're going to do this again 6 times till we get a full round. So 3 single ones, and 2 into the 1 stitch, the next one. And then again 3 more, and that's 8 stitches total. That was 2, so now we're doing the third. 3 single ones, 1 doubled, 3 single ones. Okay, I forgot if this was the 3rd or 4th one, but we'll see in a moment. And 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, this was the 4th time. So now the 5th, and then 1 more after that, and then we're done. And this is the 6th one, 2 and 3. 2 into the 1, and then 3 more to end. row 9 incoming, or round 9. In the 9th round, I'm gonna go all around, so I have here 8 stitches per each first beginning stitch that we started with. So that means that we have 48 stitches total, and this is what we want to keep for the size that we're doing. So I'm just doing one stitch or one single crochet per each stitch that I see. $15, you can count with me to make sure it's right. $20, $30, $9 and $40, $44, $45, $46, $47, and the last one, $48. And here is the round beginning. And now I want 52 stitches with my next color, or if you're doing the same one, then you just continue. So I want an additional 4 stitches in here, and I have 48 total for now. And if we divide 48 by 4, we get 12, which means that each 12th stitch in our 10th spiral or round, we do the doubled. So we're counting 11 single ones and then the doubled one in the 12th stitch. $10, $11, and $12, and into the 12th we do another one to get the doubled, and then we do it again. $11 and the doubled into the 12th, and again. That was the doubled, so we repeat again 11 regular ones. $10, $11, and $12, and that's the doubled. And here we are. So now we're going to continue in the exact same manner all the way till we get the length that we want. So here is the beginning, and you already know what to do. So since the beginning, I did 22 rounds. And you can always count the little circles that you have, and it's really easy to do that. So here is the little point we started at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 22. That's it. And yeah, now I want to change the color, which is optional, but I want to show you how you can do that. So I'm gonna start by doing a slip stitch into the following stitch, and then I'm taking my other color and I'm again pulling that through both loops on my hook. There we go. Then I do a single into the next stitch, and then I keep doing singles into every stitch that I see. And I'm almost at the beginning now again with the green. So we want a full circle, a full round. And now here I did a slip stitch in the last round. So there I'm doing another slip stitch and another one after that. And then we again continue with just regular single crochets, just like so far. And this way you get a round or a color change in your rounds with almost an invisible change. So since I'm doing another blue stripe, I'm going to show you again how you can do that, but as you saw, it's really simple. So now I'm here at the round beginning and end, and what I'm going to do is finish off this stitch, and then I'm going to do a slip stitch with the blue. There we go. And then into the next one I go with singles. So one single crochet or one slip stitch with the green, one with the blue, and then you continue with the singles. And then you again go all around with one round or two rounds or as many as you like, depending on how thick you want your stripe to be. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you at the very end how you can do the very last round just to keep it a little bit more stable, and we're going to do that with with slip stitches, and it's going to be super easy, but I'll show you how you can do that too. So, since our beginning here are very little point or tip, I'll count and I'll tell you. (27, 28). So we have a total of 28 rounds. And now the very last one is just going to be a really pretty one. And I'm going to show you how I did this. So you can see this on the other example with the slip stitches. It's kind of a doubled edge. So you see it's a little bit thicker than what we usually had with our rounds. And this way the hat keeps its shape a little bit better. And I think it really does the trick. And it's a really easy trick too. So into every stitch that we see, we're just doing one slip stitch. And we do that for the entire round here. Make sure that you have no tension. You want this to be loose. It's still going to give it its shape and be sturdy, but don't make it too tight. And when I finish this round, I'm going to show you how you do the very last step. And then you already have your winter hat. And as I said, if you want to increase or decrease the size, you can simply do 4 less stitches and then repeat that. So 8 less, 8 more, 12 less, 12 more, depending on the size that you want. So for adults, for a regular head size, I would recommend 64 stitches. So now I'm here where my first slip stitch was, and here I'm gonna go out. So I'm gonna leave my loop and I'm gonna go to the front into the same spot where I started from, like this. And I'm just gonna pull the loop through there. Then I'm gonna shorten the leftover yarn. I don't need that anymore. And here we're gonna do just kind of a slip stitch. So just pull it through and tighten. And this way you see how clean this looks and how neat it is in the end. And here are both hats. So one with the 2 smaller stripes and then the 3 colored one as well. You can of course change this up and do it any way you like, but now you know how you can change colors and how you can get a really great result in a really short amount of time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, feel free to let me know by shooting a thumbs up. You can also let me know in the comment section what you think, and you can subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button, and if you press on the notification bell, you'll always get notified when I post something new. So see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!